Hello, I'm here. Yo, hello. Hi, guys. Oh, my mic is not like my microphone isn't even here. Hello, hi. Um, hi. We're back. So, I just want everybody to know that I done did some editing last night, right? Uh, I edited a bit of the video, the March best of March video. Not the best of April because I haven't even started thinking about that. The best of March video. And the best of March video. Allow me to tell you a little bit about the best of March video. Um, uh, I didn't finish it. I got it all cut up from the VODs and ordered, kind of. And then I took some time to not do that. I'll probably work on it a little bit more later today when I get done with the stream. But you know, it's in the works. It's getting there, and the footage didn't corrupt yet, so we're good on that front. It will not end up like the February video. I don't know. I'm not really confident right now on how good it's gonna be. I'm gonna be real with you. But I'm gonna get back in that editor and we're gonna try and make it something worth watching. And then I am working on I made all the thumbnails for the VODs. So I'm behind on VODs by like a large portion of the VODs I'm super behind on right now. So I think the last VOD I uploaded was on stream. It was like March 30th or something. Like I don't have any April VODs uploaded right now. So I'm gonna work on that a little bit as well, which I made all the thumbnails for them. I just need to I just need to like publish them and upload the thumbnails to where they go and adjust all the settings on the videos. So because when you export Twitch VODs from Twitch to YouTube, you can't actually have really frustrating, but you cannot actually have the like default description and settings changed for Twitch VODs that are directly from Twitch onto YouTube. You can't like adjust those through Twitch, and they don't count as the default upload settings for YouTube upload settings. So, you know, fun stuff. Exciting. So you have to go, and if you want like descriptions, consistent descriptions, you have to like copy paste them if you're exporting directly from Twitch onto YouTube, which I do because VOD's channel is more of an archive rather than something that people should watch for quality. You know what I mean? Like, it's more of just like, oh, I want to know what I did that stream, and I can go back and look at it, so it doesn't get deleted off Twitch and then lost forever, you know? So, and it's more of like, you can fall asleep to it, you know? Are my streams worth falling asleep to? I don't know if they're good fall asleep things, because I do scream and shout a little bit sometimes. So maybe it's not the best to fall asleep to, but maybe it's good for just like background noise, you know? You think I'm good background noise? I feel like I could definitely be a good background streamer, you know? But maybe I'm wrong about that. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not very good at like Twitch chatting, like if as a viewer. I'm not great at Twitch chatting, so I don't know. I'm good at just like sitting and watching or doing other things while I have them in my ears. Other streamers. So I think. Oh God. I don't know. I don't know. Would I be a good background streamer? Am I more of a background streamer or am I more of a sit down and watch this person streamer? You know what I mean? Which one am I? I'm trying to decide how thick I want this bridge. It's really tall, so I think I might want it pretty big. Wide-wise, or it'll look funny. And this isn't quite wide enough. I think I might have to go out another couple on this. I don't know. I haven't decided whether I want today's stream to be longer or shorter. If we're being honest, I don't have a lot of energy right now. But that could easily change at some point. You know me. Okay, well, this is not quite thick enough, so we're gonna go one more, I believe. Whoa. I also updated my shader pack, so I fixed the transparent player models. Pretty cool stuff. Look at that. That seems almost good. I might just do one more for good measure. How? 1, 2, 3. Can I make it? Oh. I almost forgot that, like, any block of water will stop your fall. It used to be that, like, you would hit the ground through the water. Like, back in the old Minecraft days, I feel like there wasn't always, if there was, like, one deep water, you'd smack the ground before the water could register, and you would die. It was only one deep. I feel like that was definitely a thing. But it is really early in the morning. It's 5:30 a.m. currently. It's 5:30 in the frickin' morning. And Egg Boy is live. Not very often does this happen. I mean, I was live at 5:30 yesterday as well, so. But I don't know. I don't mind morning streams, but I know that there's not very many people awake for morning streams. So I don't know. Like, I'm about to get shot. Oh, please. But like I know like some of our UK friends are awake in the mornings because it's not morning for them. Otherwise, I think a large portion of my audience is not in the UK. So, we don't get a lot of traffic in the morning streams. Unless I was to stream like 9 or 10, then we get a little bit more, you know. But really that sweet spot of like stream time is around like 7 p.m. I want to say on regular days. 7 to midnight on regular days. The weekends, if you stream a little bit earlier, I think maybe like 5 p.m. to midnight, 1 a.m. Those are like peak hours for people watching stream, I think. From what I've gathered on my own information. Animal Crossing is a little different though. Animal Crossing is weird. Animal Crossing morning Animal Crossing streams get more traffic like usually than like nighttime Animal Crossing, or not nighttime, but like regular hour Animal Crossing streams. From what I've found, a little interesting to me. But I guess like Like when I was streaming it back in like 2023, that's kind of what I figured out. But whoops. Oh, I love the ground clutter. I do. I think it's awesome. I think the ground clutter is incredible. These little flowers, I fuck with that heavy. I like that a lot. Oh gosh, maybe we go even thicker. I just feel like it's not enough for how tall this bridge is gonna be. It's gotta be tall, like it's gotta be wider, right? Gosh. Hey, I just realized that I have like money sitting in investor accounts that I forgot about. Let me look at that real quick. Let's see how much money we've made or lost. I think we were at a decent spot last time I checked a couple weeks ago. We're up $1 total. Nice. That's not bad. Wacky. I meant to throw some more in there after I got paid, but then I had to go buy a suit. I got fitted for a suit yesterday after Well, that was enjoyable. I got fitted for a suit yesterday, which was interesting because my chest size went down significantly, like a lot. I think it was like a 48 or 50 chest, and then I am now 41. Like I lost so much weight in my body, and I feel better. Like I feel better, right? Not quite where I want to be. Not quite yet. But you know, it's okay. Okay. Oh, shit. I need to like definitely I need to get some stairs up on this bitch. Also, why does the music start like restarting like that? It's Animal Crossing music, but like what if I just switch to like some lo-fi or something rather than Animal Crossing music? Sorry guys. Uh what is this? Every time I type this in, it doesn't work. Used to. But it doesn't go. Dude, this album. This is the the artist name is Snug, SENUG, spaces in between the letters, all caps. And this is the Moonglow album, which came out in 2020. So I forget whatever album they had released before this and this album I listened to so fucking much. Oh, just constantly. It was on my it was on my 2020 wrapped as like my top 5 songs were all from this album, this lo-fi album. It was also 2020 and I wasn't doing anything but sitting in VR and fucking crying about shit. So, you know, and drinking a lot. But you know how it is. You know what's up. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are at 4 across. If I make it 1 wider, what do we think about making it 1 wider? I say we go for it. I say we make it 1 wider. But yeah, this album, I don't know, is very like almost nostalgic for me, I guess. Like it's I don't know what must just be like I kind of miss those times in a way because they were like it was just consistent bonding with my friends, if that makes sense. Like I don't think I'd be as good of friends with the friends that I have now if I wasn't stuck in my fucking house online with them. You know what I mean? As much as I was. Because I built my computer the end of 2019. Oh, no, it was like mid 2019. I built my computer. And, so like, yeah, it was around like March of 2019. I built my computer. So early 2019 it would have been. First quarter. So around March 2019, computer got built, and then I had joined the Discord with everybody that I know now in it. Before that, actually, because I knew Brando from school. Like when we got out of high school, we graduated 2018. And I knew Brando from that. We were in choir together, me and Brando. So I knew Brando, and he was like, "Hey, you want to play League of Legends with me and my friend Jordan?" I was like, "Yeah, sure. I've got my laptop or whatever." And this was right out of high school. I got my laptop, and I went and played League of Legends a couple times with him and Jordan. But he let me join the Discord, and I was like, "Oh, whose Discord is this?" And he was like, "Oh, it's this guy's." And I knew that guy from school. And I was like, "Oh, I didn't know he had like a Discord and stuff." So anyway, and then I met John, who I didn't know went to school, like I went to school with, but I did go to school with him. But I had no idea who he was outside of the Discord, but found out he was in the same school as me. And then I met Stan. What a good time. The first time I played with Stan, I don't know if it was like, I don't know, Stan probably remembers better, but I don't remember if it was the first time we ever played games together or if it was just like, I think we had been around each other, but not played together. Like we'd been in the call together, you know, but not played together. And this was like late 2019 probably, or around sometime. We were playing Call of Duty Warzone on Stan's stream, and that was the first time I played with Stan. So that was an enjoyable experience, I would say. It was good. Yeah, I don't know. And then we like met everybody else through that as well. It was a lot of Siege. We played a lot of Siege. Unfortunately, that was the game that we were playing. So, Siege was a big deal. What else was there? There was Siege. There was Overwatch. Everybody played Overwatch as well. I didn't play a lot. I wasn't very good at it, and I didn't like it too much. Still kind of the same way with it. But that was the, that is what we really, like, met more of our people through was Siege and Overwatch. Like, I think Ethan and Will both were from Siege, but they, like, they didn't technically come into the Discord before me, but before, like, it was, because, like, I joined at the end of 2018, and then didn't really, like, actively play until the beginning of 2019, right? So, but they joined in between that gap where I wasn't quite doing anything with the Discord. Either way, but yeah, I think it was like 2019, and so like it was that first like year of just like meeting everybody, you know, that first bit, and then when the pandemic hit, 2020, I was stuck in my house. Everybody was stuck in their house, and it was just like there was there was not a moment that went by where somebody wasn't in the Discord, like sitting in a voice call. You know what I mean? Like there was always people in the Discord. always people talking, always people messaging each other. Everybody was always around, you know, nobody had anything else going on. So we got to know each other pretty well. Um, there was a group of us that would like actually sleep in the Discord over. It was, it's kind of cringe looking back on it, but genuinely, though, it was such a good time. I probably couldn't do it again, you know, but like, it was just a experience that I don't think I'll ever be able to get again. Yeah, it was very interesting because we'd watch movies all day and then play games and then watch some more movies and fall asleep and then we'd wake up and do it all over again every fucking day. Ugh, so dumb. But I don't know. It was an interesting time. And then the VR chat. Oh, the VR chat. I had an incredible time playing VR chat in 2020 and 2021. Oh, dude. It was also like I was going through a lot of shit. I was also unwell just in general. So, going through and like I don't know, going through and having like a place to go that wasn't the place that I've been forced to be for the past year and a half, you know, because of the pandemic or whatever. Like having a spot to like just hang out was so nice. Like even if it was virtual, you know. And the video players, the movie worlds. Oh, rest in peace, the fucking movie worlds. Am I right? But all right, there we go. There's one. Okay, let's count this. I don't even know. Like, I don't even know where to start actually on like making these supports. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Wish I could fly. Let's look. Let's get down there and look. Oh, that might have killed me. Nope, we're good. So, but like the movie worlds, we'd get into VR chat and everybody would hang out and fucking watch movies. I bought a VR headset and then everybody, maybe me. I think me and Stan ordered our headsets pretty close together, and then everybody else kind of got them. I felt a little bad because there was a few people that like by the time they got them, we didn't stop playing, but they didn't play as much as us. But because we had headsets, they were kind of getting FOMO, and they were like, "Oh, but we gotta." So like they got their headsets and only used them a few times. You know, I don't know what that is. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking a big pillar in the middle, dum dum dum. You know, and then it like fucking juts out either side. I think that's what I'm gonna do with this one. Grab some more wood and just mark the center of this visual center, not realistic center, I think. But yeah, I 2020 was crazy. It was just interesting. Very different. Very different from what everything used to be and how things were before, you know. Um but it was a really good time and I'm happy with the time that I got to spend with my friends. Either way, this whole album makes me think of 2020. This is what this album thing makes me think of. I'd like fall asleep in VR chat, and I was never like sleeping with like around people or in public worlds. I feel like that was really weird if people did that. I felt weird when folks were doing that. But I definitely like went to private, like my home world or whatever, and fell asleep quite often in VR chat, like playing Game Grumps on the fucking video player or whatever. You know, and listening to this music, listening to this song. There was also one world, I don't know, I haven't logged on to VR chat in so incredibly long. Ugh, it's been a very, very long time. I can actually see when the last time I played VR chat was. Hold on, let's see. VR chat 2023. Wow, it's really been that long. December 31st, 2023. I think that was, yeah, wow, that's the last time I played. Jesus. Stan and I hung out for New Year's. I think we got into a New Year's world and hung out for a little bit. Okay, so I'm off by I think 1 here. 1, 2. I am. Okay, well let's get down and come back. Just a diagonal forward towards the house. But yeah, Stan and I hung out in like a New Year's world that night. And that was the last time I fucking played. That's crazy. That's really crazy, actually. Huh. I was kind of upset with the way that VR chat was going. They were monetizing a bunch of stuff. They were cleaning everything up. Like, I don't think there was any... I don't know. I didn't like that they were going, like, super corporate. It felt really good before. And then they, like, did, like, microtransactions and VR chat plus and, like, all this stuff. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't like it. But I know there was also, like, a shit ton of, like, just weird fucking freaks that played the game, and it kind of, like, gave it a really bad image for normal people that played the game. Or, like, I guess not normal people, but you know what I mean, like, not freaks playing the game. But, I don't know. I found my time in VR chat was very enjoyable for the most part. Did I just hear a fucking llama? Are they above me on the fucking bridge? They are. He said, Okay, that should be good. Let's take a step back and look at it. Oh no, he's like down here. Where's your homie? Where's your handler? I don't know. There was a lot of cool VR things that I wish we had done more. Yeah, that looks good to me from this angle. Let's check it over here. Honestly, the movie worlds were really where I spent most of my time. Oh, the world that I was talking about, the night drive world. It was like my comfort world. If I was ever having like a really, really bad day, I'd go onto the night drive world, and it was just like this nighttime city, and you could get in a car and drive. It was VR, and it worked really well. It was really good. You had a little video player you could put up for music or whatever. Very, very good world. I was super happy with it. I loved being there, and it just like it. If I was ever having a really shitty day, I would just go over there and hang out, you know, and drive around. That's a big ass fucking salmon. And me and Stan would go on drives and yap for hours. It was nice. But, you know, those days are no longer. The movie worlds, we would all get together and watch movies. I love that. Love that a lot. Let's see how thick we want this. 1, 2. Okay, so like we could go 7. I'm thinking 7. 1, 2, 3. If that's 1, 2, 4. Is that gonna be thick enough? I think maybe we go 2 more, actually, or 1 more on each side. There we go. I think that'll look a little better. That works for me. But yeah, the movie worlds were so fun. It's just like Brando always bashed on it, and it was stupid because everybody would get to a movie world and watch movies on VR chat. But he was like, "Why don't we just watch them in Discord?" Brando, it's not the same. It's not the same at all. It's not the same, and I'll stand by this. It is so good. Sitting in like a movie theater with your buddies, you know. I don't know. It just feels way different. It was such a good time to watch shows and shit in VR chat. But can I make it? I cannot. in peace. But I don't know. Well, they got rid of the movie worlds, the TV show worlds. I don't know if they've gotten back. I have been out of the VR chat loop since about that time when they got rid of them. Those worlds, but they were always they were always really fun to be in. I'm sure they were highly illegal, but you know, whatever. Who fucking cares? People are gonna find a way to pirate it anyway. Nobody gives a shit except for the people that are losing. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, I'm always had a good time with the boys on VR chat. We used to play mini golf as well. That one was really fun. I really enjoyed playing mini golf with everyone. Okay, the question now is, what is the angle that I want this to be? If I make a big old bridge, what angle of curve do I want here? Hmm. Go step back, see what this looks like. See if that main pillar is thick enough for my liking. And honestly, I might pull the bridge out a little bit more. Like, make it a little thicker. I've not decided yet. That might not be a good idea. Yep, that looks decent to me. Yeah, that looks like a good thickness. And then we have like curves going. So the question is, what angle do I want those curves going? You know? Is that the freak? Yeah, it is the freak. Okay. Folks, might have to dip out of here. I know it's a short one. Got a lot of stuff to do today. Not looking forward to some of it, and I'm looking forward to more of it. But I gotta go into work early. I also have to finish editing the video. I have to finish uploading VODs. But most of all, I have to go into work early. And then I'm going to a concert tonight. Going to a metal concert tonight, or rock concert tonight. I don't know if it's... I need to make sure I bring my earplugs. If I don't bring my earplugs, it might be a little too loud for me. But we'll see. I'll make sure I bring some for Brando and the boys. I'm trying to figure out what I want to wear. If it's cold, I don't want to wear what I was gonna wear, but I don't know. I'll have to think about whatever I'm gonna wear. My original thought was like it's gonna be like a metal concert ish. Like the headliner is like heavy rock or metal almost. So like, do I just go like full pastels, like super bright pastel colors, rather than the contrast of what they were gonna be? Everybody else is gonna be wearing like blacks and reds and stuff. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I do have to shower as well today. Shave maybe. I don't know. I want to grow out my beard again for a minute, just so I can get this bit, my goatee soul patch back. I don't want to try that look for a little bit, see what it looks like, but I haven't decided if I want to keep that or not. I haven't seen what it looks. But either way, yeah, I just got a bunch of stuff to do. I had no sleep to do it on. Story of my life. When we get back tomorrow, I'll work on this bridge a little bit more, yeah? When we get back tomorrow. So that is what I will do. Um, yeah, that's exciting. Exciting. I'm glad I fixed the thing here too. Sick. Very fun. Did Jasmine play it all today? Or I guess I'll find out later. Cool. Folks, I hope you have a good day. I'll be back tomorrow. Today is Tuesday. It is Tuesday, my dudes. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Stan will be live tomorrow. If you missed Stan's stream yesterday, it was really fun. He was playing a cool like Hollow Knight kind of game. Looked pretty neat. It was very pretty. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Be safe.